This monument was erected in honour of Albert Namatjira, the artist. He took inspiration from the ranges here, the Critchoff and James Ranges around the Fink Gorge. Hermannsburg is about 125 k's west-southwest of Alice Springs on the Larapinta Drive. It was established as a Lutheran Aboriginal mission in 1877 and was known as the Fink River Mission. This is the meat house. It was built in the 1890s and was part of a longer building that was built to store and ration food for the Aranda people. The old school building was built in 1894 by a fellow by the name of Dave Hart. Between 1927 and 1930 they had a severe drought out here, so they built those rainwater tanks. This was a correspondence school built in 1896. It was first used as a kitchen for the Aboriginal people, then as a classroom for the white kids. This is a tannery where they used to tan skins and make shoes. It was built in 1941 and they expanded it in 1962 and 64 to provide work and income for the local Aranda people. It's a projector on the left and it was used to show biblical images on the church wall. This is the head stockman's house. It was built between 1910 and 1912 for Emil Munchenberg and his wife Clara. Looks like the patio's a new addition though. This little cottage was called the Colonist's House. It was built in 1885 to house the skilled married workers. One of the rooms was used as a schoolroom for Aboriginal kids before 1896. The old church was built in 1896. This was the maids' quarters, which was built in 1933. They used it for Mariana as accommodation. She was a pastor's nanny. Any visitors should happen along. It was also used as the woman's workroom and dispensary. This building was the isolation ward, built in 1974. They reckon it was a room with a view. This was the mess house and ration store, built in 1903. The western half of it was used as a hospital from 1935. This is the pastor's house called the Manse, and it was built in 1888. This is the boys' dormitory, built in 1904. The kids were allowed to roam freely during the day and after school, but were locked up at night.